What's up, guys? I'm gonna show y'all how to take out these little vacuum ports. There's like 8 of them on this manifold. I've already taken out this one. I capped it off, capped that one off, capped this big one here off, and so that's how they look. Pull them out. So what you want to do is, I use vice grips, and you want to grip it as tight as you can. Hold on. All right, you grip it as tight as you can, and then you just want to turn it like that, and then get it loose, because these are just pressed in. Get it loose, and then you just start twisting back and forth, but at the same time pulling up and get it out. If you do happen to just snap it off, you're gonna have to drill it out, and if you're lucky, the drill will catch onto it when it's spinning, and it'll just come out. So but if not, you're just gonna have to drill through it, and it'll eventually get all the pieces out, and then just you tap it. But let me get this out, and then I'll show you. But as you can see here, it's turning. The whole thing is turning, so you just keep turning and pulling up until it just comes out. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not that easy to pull these out. It takes a while. You just have to keep turning them and pulling up and down. Alright guys, this one ended up tearing off. I'm gonna have to drill it out. I'll start off with this little bit. See if I can't catch it. Alright, drilled through. Let me switch up to a bigger size. Alright, I drilled through it, and when I was drilling into it, it just fell out through the bottom. So we can continue on drilling now. Alright, there's my tap. I put it in, and I'm using this because I don't have space to use that. So this is like a socket. Just goes in there. Turn it. And just tap the hole. Alright, one thing I do want to mention is, okay, so that's the little piece I'm putting in, right? So you see that mark here? The ones I was using before were a little longer, so that's to the length I needed to go. So if you want to drill this to where this kind of just stops and gets tight, then kind of measure out how long you need to go in. Just calculate it, so that way when you're putting that in, it's just not loose. I mean, you could do that too, because I'm using Loctite, but I like it where it starts getting snug and it starts getting tight, and that's how I like it, so I don't tap all the way through. Alright, so here's my little piece on here. I just have a socket. You could use one of these as well. I just don't have that in the size that I need for this one. Honestly, it's easier with that, but this is what I have. So I'm gonna put that on here, and then I'm gonna use some of this thread locker. You could use a Loctite or whatever brand you want, but this is what I have. And then so then you just put some of this on the threads. Alright, there it is. Put it on the threads. So now I'm gonna just put it in the hole. And I did clean it with brake cleaner, so there's no oil or nothing in the hole, any of this stuff, penetrating oil, because I use that for the drill bit, so it cuts a little easier. So you can see it stopped now. Now I'm gonna just snug it up. Got snug, it got tight. So there it is. Installed. Here's another one I did. But I tapped it enough where it's gonna sit basically flush. So yeah, there it is, flush. Now you just wipe off the excess Loctite, and that's it. That's how you tap vacuum ports or any type of hole with these little plugs. This is a metric. I like metric because I'm used to metric. I work on Mazdas. But yeah, just buy these at Home Depot or Lowe's, wherever. This is the size I used. There's also standard size stuff like these. These are standard size. But yeah, same thing. Whatever you like, whatever you prefer. Well, thank you for watching, and that's how you do that.